Need my daily dose of chapstick. Hey guys, it's Crew again. I'm back with some more YouTube stuff and whatever. So, in my last video, when you guys talked about, well, you guys didn't talk about anything. When I talked about how, like, I'm gonna answer people's questions on Instagram, and I did after I uploaded my last video. I had some really good questions. Some were kind of like whatever, and some were like real ones that I actually kind of want to get in deep and talk about, and some stuff were kind of personal where I was kind of like, okay, yeah, maybe I can talk about this but not a whole lot, so I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna start with like the really like low-key ones and then move on from there, because like I don't want to get all deep, if that makes sense, you know? So we'll see where this goes. So the first question was, what's your favorite song? 2 people actually asked this question. My favorite song right now, I go through a weird mood phase where like I like a specific genre for a little bit. Like I liked pop for a little bit, and then I went to R&B, and now I'm obsessed with like 80s pop. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I could say my favorite artist was Meghan Trainor for a while, and I haven't listened to her in a while, so I don't know if she's like my favorite now. And I think my favorite song right now is A Moment Like This by Kelly Clarkson. It's like old Kelly Clarkson. It was back from like 2003. So I like that song right now. That song just kind of, you know, gets me right now. So yeah, I think that's my favorite song right now, for at least for now, for the next couple weeks. The next question was pears or bananas? I hate them both. I'm a texture person, so bananas to me is kind of gross because I don't like the texture of bananas because it's all like mushy and I don't like that. Pears, I just don't like the taste. Like I've had like artificial pear flavored candies and pears in general, and I just haven't liked them. I don't like them at all. It's just kind of nah. So neither on that. My favorite fruit is actually pineapple. So the only hard thing about eating pineapple is that it's so acidic. After you eat a whole bunch, like your tongue goes all raw and you're like, ah. So, and then it hurts a lot and everything tastes disgusting after eating that for a while, and it sucks. Next question, the last one that I actually got, I got a few others, but like I just didn't really answer them because I was kind of like, not really. The next question I got was, what would you tell the future generation of girls about heartbreak? That's a really heavy topic because I'm going through some stuff right now that happens to wrap around this type of situation. Long story short, I got my heart broken. I mean, I don't know how to say this without like making people that I know about this situation mad because I don't want to like say something and have them be mad at me for saying something. Basically, long story short, we both did something wrong in the situation and resulted in ending a relationship. And I'm going through that right now because it's really hard to like, I don't know, it's just not something I kind of like talk about openly to even in my friends because it's still kind of hurting right there. But what I would want to tell girls in the future generation about heartbreak is that it does hurt, and sometimes the easiest way to cope with it is to do something you like. I like to write songs and play my ukulele, and so I've basically, not sure if I want to do this or not yet, but I've written an album. I have 7 or 8 songs right now that I've written in the past week that are really good, actually. I think they are. They're some of my best ones I've written. And they are coping songs about it all. I just finished one like a couple minutes ago, actually. and I'm debating on whether I want to actually present them out or if I just want to keep them, like, keep them personal. And the album's called Fresh Start, and it's kind of like, hey, you get a fresh start in life after this, like, and it's also kind of talking about how, like, me and some people need to have a fresh start with things after everything that went down in the past couple of weeks. So it's kind of like a fresh start in both ways, kind of like fresh start, move on, and also fresh start, like, we can do this later, like, try again, maybe, like, maybe you and your boyfriend or girlfriend, like, are trying to work things out. Well, now you guys get a fresh start on how you want to fix things. In other hands, maybe it was a bad breakup, and now you want a fresh start on your life, like, you want to move forward, and and just kind of fresh start. It's gonna be okay. Do something you like, because it's gonna hurt for a while. I say a lot. I should probably stop. It's like, I've been through 3, so each one was different, and it was a totally different situation, and I would say I coped differently. Some of them were not in the healthiest ways, some were relatively healthy. I say talk to somebody when you're going through a heartbreak. Don't bottle it up, because this past week I bottled up, like, everything, and then it finally came out Friday, and it was bad because I was, like, mean to people, like, not like mean, but I was kind of moody. Like, I was really moody to, like, everybody, because, like, the slightest little thing would be, like, really mad. My friends were actually kind of scared to be around me because they were like, Karela, chill. And I was just kind of like, I can't chill if this and that happened. It just wasn't gonna work out. I finally released it all, and I felt really good to kind of bring it out, because I really needed to, like, big time. I needed to. So don't bottle it up at all. Like, don't. Talk to people about it. Talk to the person that you're dealing with the situation with, like the boyfriend or the girlfriend. Talk to them about it, because I refrained from that for a while. Like, I just didn't talk, and you should. Don't hate anybody for anything. Like, don't blame yourself. Don't blame the person. The last thing you want to do is blame yourself, because I blamed myself, and it makes you feel 10 times worse when you blame yourself. Even if, like, it partially is your fault, but really not. Just don't straight up blame yourself, because it's not gonna end well for you. And just have hope. You know, when I look back, like, you do see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Have faith, have good friends. You need good friends to stick by you through this. You don't want friends who are kind of just going, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and just move on. You need friends who are constantly checking up on you. I had so many friends, very supportive friends, coming up to me throughout the day, like, talking to me, making sure I was okay, asking me how I was feeling, and could tell if there wasn't anything, like, if there's something off, they'd be like, oh yeah, Karela, we need to talk about this. And yeah, find good friends, cope healthily. Have faith that things are going to be better. Don't blame yourself, and try to stay as positive as you can, because I smiled and I talked and I laughed and I was like, yeah, this is so much fun. On the inside, I was, like, dying inside, and you don't want to fake that. If you truly are feeling terrible, talk to somebody about it. Don't just bottle it up and be like, oh yeah, I feel like crap, but I'm gonna smile on the outside anyway, because I don't want to make anyone else feel bad for being a Debbie Downer, So just, if you have to just be upset, then just be upset. It's okay to be upset. It's a heartbreak. Your heart's broken. It's gonna take some healing. So that's basically the questions I was asked. I'm gonna probably put more questions up on my story on my Instagram. Maybe a vlog will be coming up soon. I don't even know. Like, I don't know what I do in the next video. I kind of just do whatever comes up, and from there. So, toodles.